So here we are in Banff for a special little video with a bit of a message, mostly for my LinkedIn friends, but for those who have been following the journey so far, primarily on Facebook, thank you so much for participating, for being involved, for sharing, for contributing what has now amounted to over $15,000 to the Canadian Mental Health Association. Your support, your donations have been fantastic and much appreciated. Now back to LinkedIn. So my main sponsor is an organization called Minimax Express out of Cornwall. Now they're donating a pretty good chunk of money to the Canadian Mental Health Association branch in Cornwall. I'd say that's exemplary when it comes to contributing to mental health. It's kind of like the Banff National Park, the first national park ever put in place in Canada. And here we are at the Minimax Express level quality hotel called the Fairmont Banff Springs and the Fairmont Banff Springs Golf Course. To them, I tip my hat, big shout out, thank you very much. There are organizations that don't do too much when it comes to mental health. They also don't contribute to mental illness. That's okay. There are those who contribute to mental health by encouraging people to come together and do yoga exercises and meditation and Tai Chi. Good on them for doing that. At least they're putting some effort. But then there's the one category that sits way below, down here, into the ground. And those are the organizations that not only don't support mental health, but they have company cultures that contribute to mental illness. And we know who they are. They're in Cornwall, they're in other parts of the country, they're all over the world. And that's regretful. But the ones that I really want to talk about today are individuals. And when I mean individuals, I mean those who suffer from mental illness. If you're in a workplace and you're contributing to someone else's mental illness and you have mental illness yourself, I say shame on you, shame on you, shame on you. Give your head a shake, smarten up, and get your act together. Please come and join us up here with the Minimax Express of the world, and the Fairmont Hotel and the Banff National Park. And when you behave that way with everybody, with respect and with care, with everybody, because we never know what they're going through in their personal lives, then you get hugs and kisses from me and everybody else. That's my message today after hearing a lot of stories, starting from Tofino all the way out here to Banff, about mental health, mental illness, and organizations that contribute to mental health and organizations that contribute to mental illness.